Gateway to Innovation Conference is the gathering of technology and business leaders to learn best practices. And by participating in that, they give back to the community. All the net earnings from that conference is given back to provide student loans, to provide nonprofit organizations that provide education to the STEM topics, to provide them grants for further education. I think it's unique because it's community-minded, as well as it approaches it from not only the technology point of view of leadership, but the business view of leadership. And then by that participation, focuses then on being able to fund the growth of technology in our youth. Almost every business that's in the community now has a technology backbone. And finding talent to support that technology is becoming harder and harder. By having this conference and building on the talents of those that are already in technology, but then also giving back to the community to grow the talents of our youth and get them interested in technology, that helps ensure that we've got a way for this community to grow.
HealthWorks Kids Museum St. Louis is a children's museum focused on kids 10 and under to teach them good health choices for life. We like to say we infectiously contaminate kids of all ages to learn, have fun, and make great life choices. Our approach is unique because we're like no other museum in town. We have an exhibit floor, but a majority of our education takes place in our learning theaters and one-on-one with health educators. I envision HealthWorks being a place that's going to be able to be replicated across the state of Missouri. We have such an opportunity to impact the health and the lives of children that having this be able to be a satellite location in other more rural areas would be a huge asset to the state. If just one child doesn't pick up a cigarette, or one child avoids getting diabetes, or one child avoids having to walk around obese as a child and carrying that into adulthood, I think this is all worth it.
NCADA, or National Council on Alcoholism and Drug Abuse, is a local affiliate of a national chapter, and we are a nonprofit designed to reduce or prevent the harms of alcohol and other drug use through education, intervention, and advocacy. NCIDEA is not a treatment facility, but one of the purposes of our founding has been to guide people to treatment or to a mode of recovery that might best suit them. So our counselors are on hand every day providing assessments and referral services for individuals who are struggling with substances. Last year we served 64,000 kids in 260 schools and over 100,000 individuals in total. Everybody is impacted by this. And if we can draw attention to the fact that it's a disease, it's not a moral failing, it's not a lack of discipline or because you came from a bad family. And if addiction is something that you're facing, we want to direct you to hope and healing.
Rebuilding Together St. Louis is a nonprofit organization in the St. Louis region, and we have work days that are usually in the spring and the fall, and we work on about 135 homes a year. With about 2,000 volunteers. Primarily the people that we help are elderly, people who are low income. We work with a lot of veterans, people who want to age in their homes and want to stay there and are pillars to the community. We're really a connector organization. We love collaborating with other organizations, Beyond Housing, RISE, Northside Community Housing. And so our thought is the more that we can work with these other organizations to accomplish their goals in their community, we all benefit from that. And we want to do more and more of that. The importance of the American dream is not only for people to have kind of their own house as their own castle, but when you step out the front doors to be able to say hi to your neighbor and feel like you live in a community that you love. When people come together on our rebuilding days, they're like meeting people they've never met for the first time, and they're working side by side, and that makes St. Louis a better place.
To us, this award just means so much, and it's validation for the work that we've been doing since 1965.
The exposure to Focus St. Louis is tremendous for us because we can get out the good word. We need more volunteers, we need more financing, and we're really on a trajectory to continue to grow.
I think this award means that the community is recognizing that an investment in HealthWorks is an investment in the health of our community.
And we're providing a future for this region. By building that talent and ensuring that we have more of that talent in the area, it's providing for the future.